Most people take 2 days to hike into Mount Assiniboine from Sunshine Village. We did all 30 kilometers in one. Here's everything you need to know before you do the same. To get to the trailhead, head to Sunshine Village, where for $70 you can take the gondola and chairlift up to Sunshine Meadows, saving you 4.5 kilometers and nearly 600 meters of elevation gain. You can also hike up for free, but trust me, this day will be long enough as it is.
Welcome to the aptly named Sunshine Meadows. At least that's what I would be saying had it been any other month of any other year, because right now in 2025 we're having one of the cloudiest, wettest and coldest summers on record. At least that's what I'm being told. Nevertheless, we're quite excited today because we're going to go to Mount Assiniboine Provincial Park and Camp Magog Lake for 3 nights. Now today it is in the single degree digits here. It is so cold in the hands and we've got 30 kilometers to get to the lake. So we're going to get on our way, get moving, hopefully get warmed up, and it looks like the cloud and the fog is breaking. So let's go.
Don't leave me behind here. I've just arrived. I've been waiting for someone to take me away, far away. I'll take my time, dear, just to keep you around here. Know what they say, you can't keep the clouds away, away, far away. Every day is a brand new day. All my life I've been searching for the right way to keep my head above the clouds, to keep myself from looking down. It's harder than you think to live our days in happiness and worry about what happens next. It's harder than you think to.
We're just near Porcupine Lake and the path splits there. You can follow the path down to the lake or do what we've done and take the Highline Trail, which I think we met a man on the trail. He said it's a little shorter to get to Magog Lake. It shortens the trail by about 1 kilometer and it's a much more gradual ascent or descent down into the valley.
Still have you. I've played all my cards and I'm all out of luck. Put my money in the jackpot, but I guess
We're a few kilometers from Og Lake and this is a pretty relentless little slog. It's all uphill from like Porcupine Lake, more or less, and yeah, the weight of these bags is starting to get to us and we're running out of water. But we're persevering and we're pushing on.
to keep my head above the clouds, to keep myself from looking down. It's harder than you think to live our days in happiness or worry about what happens next. It's harder than you think to be.
We've just reached the Assiniboine Lodge and it feels like reaching an oasis in the desert because we are all very parched and we're hoping for a cold beer.
I'm just taking my time, dear. I won't leave you behind.
So unfortunately we missed the time for drinks here at the lodge. We had to be here by between 4 and 5 p.m. but luckily the nice man in the lodge was able to sort us out. So yeah, I'll say sláinte to that. I haven't opened my beer yet, but give it a cheers. Very much needed after that hike, but we're still not at the campsite yet. We still got 2 kilometers to go. The sad thing is you can only get drinks here on flying days. So what was it, like Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays and Sundays or something like that? I'll put it on screen. But yeah, pretty big kick in the teeth because these guys don't drink beer and we were all hoping for a Coke as Tom takes a swig of Fireball from this flask, admitting defeat.
That was a good idea.
We're going to enjoy this beer. Courtney's enthralled, not happy. Morale is at an all-time low and we've still not reached the campsite, but it's okay. We're going to chill for a bit, get the energy up and get some food and relax. Right, we have arrived to the campsite, and after a big kerfuffle and running around trying to find free pads because we got here quite late, we managed to find 2 beside each other, but unfortunately that means one of our group have to be on the other side of the campsite. So get here early if you want to camp together as a group. And one thing I will say is when you come here, take a photo of the map at the entrance to the campsite, because then you're able to find your way around, because it's quite big and you might be running around for a while if you arrive late like we did. Anyway, now we're gonna put everything that's smelly in a bear locker and then head down to the little shelter, cook some food, get water stocked up, and just relax because we are completely burnt out.
That's it for part 1. If you want to see what 3 days camping at Lake Magog actually looks like, including the day hikes, the sunrise, and yes, the freezing cold lake dip, then hit subscribe so that YouTube notifies you when part 2 drops. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.